Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's master plan exposed, but could alienate 50% of Americans. Prince Harry may be connecting with younger generations as he continues to speak his truth and open up about his life in the royal family, according to an expert. Younger people may have become Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's targeted audience as millennials and Generation Z members appreciate authenticity and transparency even more than the older generations, according to brand and reputation management expert Eric Schiffer. The California-based expert noted the Duke of Sussex has spoken with candor about his mental health and his relationship with the palace over the past few months. And he believes this has been not only beneficial to Prince Harry on a deeper level, as baring his soul allows him to live his truth, but speaking candidly about his and Meghan's life may also be attracting the support of people in their 20s and 30s. Mr. Schiffer told Express.co.uk, "I think there is a clear and deliberate strategy to connect with millennials and Gen Z, who value authenticity, and in the process Harry can also live his truth. Those align. He has made a choice to reject a lot of the royal institutional architecture that has been the fabric of the monarchy for centuries. He is doing that to free himself, but in the process he is also creating an appeal with young people, because he is speaking his truth, he is describing his pain, he is connecting with them on that authentic level." While being candid could help bonding with younger generations, Mr. Schiffer warned the Duke of Sussex still needs to be careful with his remarks. Referring to Prince Harry's comments on the First Amendment made on an episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, Mr. Schiffer said, "What he wants to avoid though, is alienating some of those young people who also have strong beliefs about America and his sovereignty. So I would advise him to be more thoughtful and careful about not alienating 50% of America by questioning its constitutional fabric that has made it one of the greatest democracies in the world." Prince Harry mentioned the U.S. Constitution while he was discussing with actor Dax Shepard and producer Monica Padman episodes of intrusions of privacy by the hands of paparazzi he experienced since moving to California. Speaking about the amendment protecting a number of basic freedoms in the U.S. including the right to free speech, the Duke said, "I don't want to start sort of going down a First Amendment route because that's a huge subject and one I don't understand because I've only been here for a short period of time. But you can find a loophole in anything and you can capitalize or exploit what's not said rather than uphold what is said. I believe we live in an age now where we've got certain elements of the media redefining what privacy means." He later added, "I've got so much I want to say about the First Amendment as I sort of understand it, but it is bonkers." The remark attracted the criticism of a few leading conservative figures in the UK, including Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz. He wrote on Twitter, "Nice that he can say that." Prince Harry and Meghan moved to California in late March 2020, just days before they officially stepped down as full-time working royals. As confirmed by Harry during his podcast appearance, they spent the first months at the Los Angeles home of producer Tyler Perry. During the summer of 2020, they moved into their home in Montecito, Santa Barbara. Over the past few months, Prince Harry made a few public appearances during which he laid bare his relationship with a few prominent members of the royal family and spoke candidly about his mental health. Most notably, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex took part together in the 2-hour-long interview with Oprah Winfrey in March, during which they spoke about leaving the royal family, accused of lack of understanding and lack of support, their new life in California, their relationship with the media and their mental struggles. During the Armchair Expert podcast, Harry spoke again about his approach to mental health and therapy but also touched upon parenting and how he wants to break the cycle of pain and suffering passed on to him by Prince Charles. Moreover, he spoke about his years in the military and shared a few insights into his life with Meghan who, he revealed, at the early stage of their relationship he met at a London supermarket and pretended not to know not to attract the attention of the public. On Friday, a week after Apple TV Plus released the docuseries he worked on with Oprah The Me You Can't See, he also appeared in a special follow-up episode titled The Me You Can't See, A Path Forward. Harry's Archie-old website said the program would begin to answer the question, where do we go from here? A London supermarket and pretended not to know not to attract the attention of the public. On Friday, a week after Apple TV Plus released the docuseries he worked on with Oprah The Me You Can't See, he also appeared in a special follow-up episode titled The Me You Can't See, A Path Forward. Harry's Archewell website said the program would begin to answer the question, where do we go from here?